Hi, I just got an Epson Expression ET-2750 printer. It's an eco tank printer, and it's supposed to be enough ink that came in the box for 2 years. So that sounds kind of fun. I'm just, with the past luck of printers that we've had, I'm hoping that the printer lasts 2 years. But anyway, I thought it was kind of interesting to see how it filled. I'd never used this before, and it was kind of scary, and I thought, well, maybe I could help folks out, because it's really not that hard. It's kind of slick. What I found was that when you fill each section, we got a black, yellow, magenta, and cyan, and each bottle, even if you mistakenly put it in the wrong spot, which is pretty easy, it's pretty easy to see, but sometimes you make mistakes. But these have different little, I don't know, little notches on the top, and it won't fall in the slot if the notches aren't right. So they have just a little bit of a different. I was kind of impressed with that, so that was kind of cool. And so we will just lift this up. All I have left is the cyan. And anyway, and you're not supposed to do any squeezing or forcing, because yeah, like I said, if it doesn't fit, you might want to check. You might have it in a wrong color. Anyway, so we will just undo this, and we put it so that the notches are on each side there. So I go up this way, and we put it up, and it won't go in until it hits that middle slot. So we just lay it in there. Can you hear it googling? Water, it's like liquid dripping down in. And then it fills up down here. And there it is. And when it reaches the top, it'll stop. Pretty slick. Not as scary as I thought it would be. And not very messy either, so far. I actually read the directions. That helped out a lot. And it's all done making noise. So I just lift it back up, and it'll quit. It'll seal that back up. Put the lid on it. And this down. And voila, we're done. Let's see if this thing prints. Okay, hey, it does work. I did learn some things. It takes about 10 minutes to charge the ink. And I learned what the start button is, and the, what's the other one? It was a stop current operation button. We can see that. It's like a diamond with a circle around it. That's the stop. I probably would have picked something else, but I didn't build this. Anyway, the start button is this one here, which is a diamond with like a slash through the center of it. So that took me a few seconds to figure that one out. And I noticed it does have a little SD slot here too. Didn't notice that before. So that's handy to have. It does print, and it did quite well. Actually, my very favorite paper is the Epson's Ultra Premium Photo Paper Luster, which this printer does not have the capability of printing. So I did, what did I do? The Premium Photo Paper Semi-Gloss, which would be, my thoughts, is the closest thing to the Photo Paper Luster Premium. And it did quite well. I'm really glad, because I still had some of that left. And it printed a picture of my friend's sweet little doggy. And I learned too, because my other one was a feed the paper under here, so I had to put it upside down. This one, you just put it up here. So you put the photo paper printing side facing towards you. That's handy to remember so that you don't waste paper. Anyway, it works pretty good. I made it. It wasn't all that hard. It wasn't all that scary. So, just in case you want to know, it works pretty good. So far. I just hope it lasts 2 years.